Hello everyone, and I'm gonna tell you about the time that I almost got pegged during quarantine. So obviously this story is pretty recent because we've never been quarantined in our whole existence. And there's this young lady who I was conversing with during the time. We met probably about 5 months ago, so probably the end of last year we met. And you know, when I first saw her, you know, she was cool. I wasn't really like thinking about hollering. And then she did like this little pose on the table where she was showing her body off. And I knew she was doing it for a nigga. So I was like, all right, let me just do this for my homies. Cause you know, you gotta do it for your boys. Hollered, you know, put the Mac down, basically exchanged Instagrams. And then, you know, we just started talking from there. DMs turn into voice notes, texts, you know, all that stuff. So one day mid-quarantine, probably say around the 15th day roughly. And I was like, hey, you know, how's your quarantine going? And she was like, you know, it's good. You know, a little bait action probably would be nice. She said something like that. You know, it's not verbatim. So I said, oh, you got anybody in mind? And she started laughing. And she says, maybe, but I would have to take a poll before I say yes. So I was like, you gotta take a poll? So she hits me back, she was like, the consensus is no. So I'm assuming she asking her friends at this time. Meanwhile, I'm over here with my homie, I'm over here with Emmanuel, like, man, she's saying no. Oh man, we like going back and forth like it's a game and shit. She starts like, kind of throwing doubt out there, like and even if you could come, you wouldn't. Like, you know, girls be saying stuff like that just to test you to see if you really about it. So then I was like, all right, I can do that too. So I said, well, if you about it, throw the address at me. And she threw the address at me.
So you put all of us at risk. You put everybody in the house at risk.
Now I thought about this. I was like, you know what? I could have her come here, but that would really put my niggas at risk. So I was gonna go there. Everybody wants some butt right now. Everybody's beating their meat. Everybody home desperate. If your boys say, hey bro, I got an opportunity to get some butt, hey man, you encourage your homie.
You can do it! You can do it all night long!
I thought it out of my head, like, I would've told Rome, hey Rome, man, I got butt on the line. What do you think I should do? He'd been like, go do that, bro. So, on my way there, you know, I'm thinking about all the stuff, how's it gonna go down. I'm trying to like meditate it a little bit, just play the night out in my head to make sure everything's going smoothly. Get there, she masked up, she Lysol me down, you know, do the whole nine. I'm like, all right, it's cool. So me and her there, we talking, you know, we drinking a little bit. Then eventually I was like, all right, you know, it was probably about an hour past. I was like, all right, you know, it's getting late. You know, let's get this thing moving. So I was like, trying to lay down. And she looked at the couch. She's like, on this small ass couch? And I was like, yeah, it don't matter. You know, smaller the better if you get closer.
This nigga spit.
She was like, no. And I was like, oh, damn. She was like, let's go to the bed. And I was like, yeah.
I see you, cat daddy.
So we go to the bed and she starts taking off all her like, she starts getting like bedtime ready, like not sex time ready. She starts getting bedtime ready. Like she starts taking off her face, as girls say. She starts tying up her hair, putting on her pajamas. And I'm like, this ain't really like sexy stuff to me, you know, like, but all right, you know, whatever. So we get into bed and we start kind of wrestling a little bit.
Oh my God!
You know, that little playful wrestling. Yeah, come on, girl, stop playing. Oh my God. And then I feel her trying to get on top of me. So, you know, obviously I'm stronger than her. But I'm trying to let her do her thing. So I let her get on top of me. That way, if she do, I can just, you know, hold her in between my legs, you know, just kind of let her feel what's up. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, she just throws my legs back.
The fuck?
So I'm like, what's this? So she says, I want to fuck you. So I'm like, yeah, we gonna fuck. I'm gonna fuck. She's like, no, I want to put my strap on and fuck you.
Oh, hell no!
My legs are still in the air this whole time. I'm like, you want to do what? She was like, it won't hurt, trust me. She's like, look, and she takes it out and shows me. I said, first off, that's about the same size as my dick. I'm not about to put my own dick in my butt, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, it will feel good, and plus I'll stroke you off while we're doing it. And I was like, well, you gonna stroke me? I said, wait, no. Can't do this. And she was like, oh. And then in that moment, I realized, oh, I ain't come over here to fuck her. She called me over here to fuck me. And I've never been in a situation where I've been like courted to being fucked. Like I'm the one that go over there and try to, lick her up, you know what I'm saying, get her nice. And she was doing that to me the whole time and I didn't know it. And it made me feel violated. I don't know what to do because I'm still a nigga. So, I'm gonna ask, so what's up? What else we trying to do? She says, I don't know. Like she was really like kind of almost sad. So I said, you don't know? She was like, yeah, I really wanted to do this. And I've never done it to a black guy before.
Who are you talking to right now?
So you wanted me to be the first black guy you put a dick in the ass. And she was like, and it really, I don't know, like a lot of emotions went through me in that moment.
Who is it you think you see?
Because I don't know what it is about me that people who like, maybe assume I might be gay. No offense to anybody who's gay, but that ain't me. That ain't me. So anyway, and I'm just like, so I guess you don't want to do anything else? And she says, I'm thinking about it. I said, well, if you got to think about it, I should probably. She was like, no, you got a condom. And she's like talking to me like this. And I'm not going to be like, all right, I done drove over here.
But you should've. You should've.
I should've. Looking back at it in that moment, the real me would have wanted to be like, man, I'm out of here, man. I ain't got time for this shit.
Today I got time, cuz.
I had time for it. I undressed, I put on the condom, and she like 5 strokes and then we'll see, right? So I'm like, bet.
Then what happened?
We about 30 strokes in. So I say, what happened to the 5 strokes? She said, shut up. Long story short, we finish. I hold her all night, wake up, I leave, I come home. Now on the drive home, I'm feeling, I don't know, usually after, you don't whack some butt, you're feeling pretty confident, you're feeling pretty high. The morning was bright and sunny. I should have felt really good about myself, but I didn't. I felt empty. Not only did I not accomplish anything, but I risked getting corona. So I come home and I'm like, yo, man, guess what? He's like, what? I went over to that girl's house last night. He's like, oh, for real, I went. So I started telling him, I'm like, yeah, man, she tried to put a dick in my ass. He's like, what? Are you serious? So I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. But I was like, you know what? And she hits me up again. I just gotta ask her before I go over there, what you trying to do this time? So I went to bed. I woke up probably around 9, 10 p.m. and I got a text. I had just got a text. I think the text woke me up. It was a voice note and it was from her. And the voice note says, hey, so I've been doing a lot of thinking and I did want to hang out with you last night, but I think we should keep things platonic. The person watching it, like me watching me, would have been like, duh, nigga, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, get the fuck off my phone. But I ain't gonna lie. Nigga feelings was a little hurt.
Aw.
Damn, God, was the dick that bad? Like,
Aw.
was it not like? Immediately I did what most people do when they hurt. I made a song about it. It goes, fuck a bitch if she don't wanna fuck me. Fuck a bitch if she don't wanna fuck. Fuck a bitch if she don't wanna fuck me. Fuck a bitch, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Ooh. The next day I woke up and I thought about it a little more and I was like, you know what? There's a lot of factors to this. It's not just the fact that she wanted to have sex with me in a way that I didn't want to have sex with. Thinking about it from her point of view, after she tried to do what she wanted to do to me, put it in my butt, and I kind of probably gave her a look that was probably not what she expected or was pleasing to her. I started to think maybe, she was a little insecure about how everything went down. And in the same way, I'm thinking like, man, she didn't enjoy that night. She was probably thinking he didn't enjoy that night. And maybe there's a part of her that was like, well, maybe I should beat him to the punch before he hurts me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I, made myself feel better about it. But at the end of the day, I didn't get strapped. I didn't get pegged. That's what they call it. I didn't end up getting pegged. I'm glad I still got my butthole intact, and it will remain that way as long as I got control, which should be forever. forever.
Forever, ever, forever, ever.
But yeah, that's the time I almost got pegged in the middle of the quarantine.
How you feeling now? You feeling all right?
Oh, I'm good. Now, if I would have did it and she would have called me the next day and told me, I think we should stay friends, something was getting blown up. Something was getting blown up.
This is the time I snuck into a dorm and ended up breaking up a domestic fight.
Ain't no light in my life cause I'm on the shade room. Lost an hour out of my life scrolling in the shade room. Had to throw my Ray-Bans, ain't no rays in the shade room. Yeah, I don't care cause it's lit in the shade room.
Alright, what comes in the box once you get it? All your retainers. I got 15 of them, so it's gonna take me 15 weeks to straighten my teeth. And I only got the top teeth because I need a bottom tooth extracted. But what's cool about Bite, they work with me, so they'll still help me with my top teeth until I get my bottom teeth situated. So I got 15 retainers all in this box. Also, got some accessories. I got what you put your retainers in, carry around when you take them out to eat, or if you out or whatnot at a restaurant, you on a date, put it in there. And I got some whitening foam to use, whiten my teeth. Also, you got the Hyper Bite, which is really cool, which cuts your time in half. If you use it every day, I think it's just for 5 minutes a day, it'll cut your treatment time in half. It's the only technology that Bite has. It's a technology that only Bite has, which is really cool, which separates them from all the other competition. So I'm excited to use that. And yeah, so today is the day. I'm gonna open this one, see what it looks like. Boom. But I still get the bottom with it, but it's probably just gonna keep it in place where it's at, which is cool. But this is my first tray for the first week of straightening my top teeth. So comes with instructions. Comes with a little sticker that says the wait is over. It is time to bite. I know you can't see it. If it focus, I don't know. This is cool. Let me pop it in. And it fits. Fits perfectly, actually. Yep. And it's comfortable too. But I gotta take it out before I eat or drink anything that's not water. So that's cool. Let me put this in a tray. So if y'all want to start on this journey, just use my code BITEDT.